Hunt with me.
In position for sailing!
Welcome back! Where shall we go?
Increase speed! Woo! Feel that wind!
We need to let the rowers catch their breath!
Get that sail up!
We are going as fast as we can, Commander!
Oars at the ready!
I see salvage!
Get the oars ready!
This place is nice.
Make ready for mooring!
There's the camp. Fira. Not what I expected. These ruins look old. I wonder who built them and when. What are those towers? Nothing but a tablet. I wonder what it says. So the light beams are the key. It's locked. I should check the tablet again. It's aligned. Something's in the way. This looks to be in the right position. Something's blocking this. Won't budge. That should work. Now, to try the door. Finally. Now, find what lies within. Why would my father be here? It's hot in here. I should watch my step. What is this place? Time to take a dive. This place is huge.
Icaros! Traitor.
Greetings, Cassandra. Welcome to Atlantis.
Atlantis? Impossible. I thought it was just a myth.
There are many secrets in this world that are hidden behind myth and legend.
And who are you?
My name is Pythagoras. I'm your father.
Pythagoras. That doesn't make any sense. He died decades ago.
Yes, almost a century if memory serves. And yet, here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
My oldest and dearest friend. I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
Myrrine, my mother. She sent me here to find you.
Myrrine. She sent you here because she knew this was your destiny.
My destiny?
There's more at stake than any one mind can comprehend.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. In the wrong hands, its secrets could bring about the downfall of humanity. We cannot allow others to discover this place. We must find a way to seal it from the world forever.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
We all have a purpose, Cassandra. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
Why should I help you? You were never there for me.
You endured what you had to in order to be strong enough for what's to come.
I never asked for any of this.
Our destiny's a burden we must shoulder. It is not something we choose.
What would you have me do?
The answers I seek are behind these mechanisms. They are sealed, and the artifacts to open them are missing.
So, I need to find the artifacts and return them to Atlantis.
I've collected information that hints at where these artifacts may be located. However, they are incredibly powerful. They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to defend themselves.
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this. It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
Theata! We found Atlantis!
Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact with reality-bending powers, and this bothers you?
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave nearly 150 years old. What could possibly be keeping him alive?
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
Mrs. San, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out. reached the coordinates. The series of caves we detected should be right under me. My equipment's ready, preparing to
Layla,
dive.
you have no idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
I prefer that to Templars.
We'll keep an eye out for Abstergo. Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now. There has to be a way in. I'll find it. There! That must be the way in. Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine.
Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said that sussing sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead?
Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it.
People!
I'm gonna miss the London loft. I really like the view.
Miss it. Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of our gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near a workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined. How did they build all this? What I wouldn't pay for an Isu toolbox. This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but...
I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring. It's real. I made it.
Layla to Altair 2? I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes! By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis!
How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are... amazing.
Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Cassandra to show me how she got farther inside. I need to find the artifact that fits here. I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Mirini would fail to stay detached.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to raise you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for, because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed, and they'll never control me. That's all I wanted to know. I want to know more about Atlantis and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
You call it Atlantis, but what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements. It was perhaps some kind of library where the Ancient Ones stored information.
Oh, this place is like a tomb. How did you live down here, and for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
What have you been studying here?
Everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny is something only the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
I've heard enough. What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Get ready to leave!
Nice to have you back, Commander. Keep going at this speed!
Sails up! Now!
Rowers need a break, Commander!
Get the oars out! Faster! Keep up the speed!
The Commander's leading the tank!
Pefka. Best keep an eye on my drachmi.
Warrior! Welcome to Pefka, home of the Minotaur, and our world-famous Minotaur tunics! Tunics! Minotaur tunics! One size fits all.
I don't see how one size can fit everyone.
My name's Arsenios. If you want to know how to defeat the Minotaur and become the Greek world's most famous warrior, then this is the tour for you.
You sell it well, kid. Let's go on your tour. You're not worried someone's going to steal your world-famous Minotaur tunics?
Who would? They're tunics for Minotaurs. As you can see from the statues, the Minotaur's a fearsome foe. So don't forget this exclusive tour tip. He hates being stabbed, particularly the sharp objects. They say it, behold, an exact replica of the Minotaur. Actual Minotaur size may vary.
Where's the rest of him?
Up the hill, some of the workers lost control moving it into place. It killed two of them, Horn stored them clean apart. Well, not clean apart.
Sounds like even Minotaur statues are deadly.
Oh, they're the deadliest! They say Theseus himself was killed by a Minotaur statue.
Whether Theseus was crushed by the Minotaur or by a large statue shaped like the Minotaur, he was nothing compared to me. I will succeed where he failed.
Oh, a confident warrior. Perhaps you'll be the first to return.
Let's just continue the tour.
Hey, in Pefka the hero's always right. This way. Look out! That rock's actually a Minotaur dropping. He must have just been through here. I can't believe we missed him. Here's another helpful tip you won't get on any other tour. The Minotaur isn't a morning person. Trust me, I know my
sure
Minotaurs.
like the Minotaur.
I beat warriors from all over the Aegean come to Pefka to face the mighty Minotaur, hoping to claim his head as the ultimate prize. So far, well, he's killed all of them, but drinking freshly squeezed Minotaur hoof elixir will no doubt give you the oomph you need to triumph.
Where does this Minotaur hoof elixir come from?
The hoof of the Minotaur, obviously. It's right there in the name.
Uh-huh. What does this elixir do besides, give me oomph?
Depends what ails you, friend. Sore throat? Slow healing ones? Itchy bits on parts unmentionable?
Will it cure the regret of taking unnecessary tours?
Yes.
And let me guess, you've got a vial, ready for purchase.
It's just like Peter always said. Never leave home without the ground-up hooves of a mythical creature.
You never know when you'll need some Minotaur hoof elixir.
You've made a wise purchase, my fiscally responsible friend. Now come, there's so much more to see. I'm not saying I'm responsible for breaking the Minotaur statue, but I'm also not saying I'm not responsible. And so concludes our tour.
That's the tour? I didn't learn anything about the Minotaur.
My customers are always satisfied. You can pay my associates on your way out. Please enjoy the rest of your stay here in Befka.
You're not going to get one drachmi out of me.
No, not one. I'm getting all of it. Get her! Don't damage her. She's good.
That's right.
Well done, warrior. You've passed the survive the thugs test. Not everyone passes that. You've earned an extra 10% off our world-famous Minotaur tunics. Or, you know what? You've given me a great tour. A tour of friendship, which I will totally pay for. Here, a large drachmi fee for your fantastic friendship tour.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Hey!
Yeah?
What's it like being a Mystios?
Could be worse.
A mighty specimen approaches. Are you ready for honor? For glory? For certain death?
I'm ready for 2/3 of that.
Then you seek combat with... the Minotaur!
No self-respecting Minotaur would live in Lato.
He does.
Here?
Yes.
In Lato?
Yes!
This Lato?
I assure you, the beast lives here. And he wants nothing more than a wealthy, worthy opponent to battle. If you slay the Minotaur, you would be Theseus reborn. And you'd get to take home the prize of Befka!
Your Minotaur must die.
Sounds like we have another contender! It's time for the trials of the Minotaur! Pre-trials.
Did you just say Minotaur pre-trials?
To face the Minotaur, you must first prove yourself worthy by completing 3 heroic trials. We can't let people fresh off the Teremis casually stroll to their deaths. Befka policy.
What do these pre-trials require me to do, exactly?
There's the Trial of Strength, where you fight the greatest warrior in all of Crete. The Trial of Accuracy, which only a keen eye can overcome. And the Trial of Endurance, where you must brave the water.
One of your trials is swimming? That's... This is a scheme to fleece me.
Mystios! That's... How could you even think such a thing? You're a terrible person.
What exactly is the prize of Pevka?
Why, it's limitless riches, of course. Warriors defeated by the Minotaur no longer need their drachmi. So we collect their coins into a grand prize that only a champion who kills the beast may claim.
Your grand prize is drachmi looted from the dead?
Mistios, please believe me. Many of the coins go straight to the Lato school for children whose parents were tragically killed by the Minotaur.
I see. I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials.
I'll do your pre-trials. But then the Minotaur's head is mine.
Fantastic! Don't forget to collect tokens of success from the trial masters to prove your victories.
Ugh, another champion here to save us all from Pevka's long queues and overpriced Minotaur merchandise.
Ah, may I introduce my wife, Cory? A rare beauty and so loud in front of my new friend.
Please, Leandros, there are more important things than glory.
Nothing stands in the way of glory. Statues aren't carved to honor the insignificant.
And what about my daughter? Is she insignificant, hero?
Your daughter?
Amara. She ran off days ago.
I'm sure she's just fine. Don't worry about Amara. Not when there's a Minotaur to slay. Grrr! Slash! Slash! Big fight! Lots of blood! Think of the fame, Mistios. Think of winning the prize of Pevka! Please, trust me, champion. Nothing is what it seems in Pevka. Solving one problem may just solve all the others. Go, my legendary friend. The pre-trials of the Minotaur await. Who among you is strong? Then I say, prove yourself!
Good day. See you later.
Put down your spear.
Oh, my bones! Oh, they are extremely broken! Here, poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
My feeble frame might be harder to crush than you think.
So brave, pretending you have a chance against a warrior as strong and handsome as me. We may fight for my token, yes, but maybe you would prefer to remain uncrushed and buy my token instead, yes?
No. We fight.
Are you sure you would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi? Then let the crushing be. You should have bought my token, yes? Very good price. Now you must pay a new price. Death! I will use your bones to pick your other bones from my teeth. This isn't what winning feels like. Crush, crush, crush. What am I feeling? What is this?
The shame of defeat.
This is defeat? Winning is better, yes. The token of strength is yours. Have a wonderful day and please don't hit me again.
I need all of the trial tokens.
My favorite bones. You have crushed. Dust inside of my skin. You are a champion.
This has got to be the best acting.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
It's me now. Where are they? Why they have to get my Malakas, boys? Boys! Boys, come home! What trouble have they gotten into now? Their mother's going to feed me to that damned Minotaur.
This must be the pre-trial of accuracy.
Hmm? Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malakas sons.
Your sons? This doesn't sound like a trial.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest trial of all. Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons can you proceed and face the Minotaur.
So, if I find your sons...
You'll get my token and...
I'll find your sons. Pull...
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest...
Don't worry.
You must find all three of them.
There he is. Found him. You're safe. Go home. And listen to your pater when he calls for you. I see him. Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
But... I hate you, Misios!
I still need to find the Trial Master's other sons.
Ouch, my arm! I'm not trapped. You can go away now. I'm not even in here. Everything you brought was really expensive. So, my pater will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home. Now. And that's the last of the sons.
My sons, you brought them.
You were right.
I can consider the trial.
Of all my I need all of the trial tokens.
I warn you, pay to pass this trial, potential champion. The trial of endurance has seen more deaths than all...
Were the others drunk?
Actually, yes. Should you survive the champion's dive, you'll need to retrieve my
Your token.
No, please,
You won't get one drachmi
If an I'll be waiting for you at the...
How exactly does...
Minotaurs.
Seems like a lot of hassle for a token. Looks like I'll have to get wet. That's what I'm looking for. Tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest. That must be the man mentioned in the letter about the arena fighting. Meon.
Slow down! Look, a warrior whose bravery may nearly equal our...
I have your Malakes tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my drachmi. It's time to slay our Minotaur!
Absolutely, Mistios. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, fine...
By the gods!
They, make for fantastic gifts.
Not another drachmi.
Oh, but, champion, surely you want something to help you remember the Befka pre-trials? Sorry. Then all that's left is facing our star attraction himself.
If your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes. Yes, I am.
Well, good. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Dithki Plateau. They'll join you when you're ready to...
You've come up.
No.
Where you going?
And you must be the warriors.
Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur... When do Minotaurs move?
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike. Or can we at least say I struck the killing blow?
The Minotaur is a mythical creature. Only someone just as mythical could slay it.
You're talking about me, right?
The only myths about you, little brother.
This can...
Are you ready to ride?
Let's...
Leandro says it lives in the... If the Minotaur eats humans and lives right next to the population of Bethka, how are they all still alive?
Perhaps the diet of Bethka.
Ella. Whoa! These bodies have arrow wounds and cuts from weapons too small to be wielded by Minotaur. Whatever lives down here must be a monster. These bodies haven't been torn apart by a Minotaur. They've been arranged.
I am Minotaur!
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your drachme, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits you! Fear my move! Fear it?
Malaka. I'm going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's going on.
I'll kill you! Said grrr. Oh, fuck it. Hi.
Tell me what's going on, or I'll cut it out of you. And take off that Malaka's mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pevka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred. Please, it's my daughter, Amara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Titi Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of masks?
White like marble. Bleeding from their eyes. Horrific!
The cult.
They control everything in Pevka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory. Only to swindle and ambush them down here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands. More. But their lives will never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You. You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
Tell me, whose face would Amara wish to see rescue her? Mine? Or her father's? Be brave, Leandros.
Bravery, yes. You're right, Mistios. No matter what, I must be there for my Amara. Please, will you join me?
We will save your daughter. Together.
Thank you, Mistios. Meet me outside the ruins of... These masked men. They're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon is no blade. It's our greed. Every merchant, every man that you slave earn enough drachme out of this charade to make leaders blush. The myth of the Minotaur makes us all rich, and we turn a blind eye to the cost. Gah! Why is this suit chafing? I used a whole bottle of olive oil. Hard to breathe in a costume this magnificent. By Zeus, this spare doesn't breathe at all. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur.
Come on.
You are the Minotaur. No, the last one was better. I'm coming, Amara. Don't be afraid. And don't you be afraid, Leandros. She needs you. Mistios! It's me, Leandros. The friendly Minotaur in the bushes. You came. I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this mask. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
And you look it. It would be an honor to fight alongside the mythical Minotaur.
Yes, yes!
Don't do that.
They must be keeping her underground. With hooves, but Zakros is well defended.
Quietly. I'll try to sneak in. Stay back here.
I can be stealthy.
You have horns.
Go, I'll do my... Where is your honor, you best Malakis? The Minotaur calls you!
There's a button. Stay alert. No one's come this way. Right.
Yeah.
He's so angry right now. Face me. Where is your honor, Malakis? The Minotaur calls you. Come and face me. Show me your bravery. By keeping the safety of your horses and coming up to you.
You'll die,
Found her.
No, please. I've been quiet. I shouldn't cry.
Take cover. I'll find you when I know it's safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
My thanks.
You saved me.
Well,
Is that the Minotaur?
show her.
Father? You're the Minotaur?
Maybe don't tell your mother.
I waited and waited and... You weren't going to leave me here, were you? You were just working on your plan to save me, right, Pater?
Of course. I was always coming for you. I just needed to find something first.
The people who took you. If there's anything you overheard, anything that could help me stop them.
While I pretended to sleep, their leader spoke of a meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote down all the masked men's whisperings. Hopefully something in here will be useful to you.
My friend, we're heading to my wife. She keeps a vigil for Amara at the Warrior's Rest. Come with us. See the gift you gave. Our family, together.
After you.
Amara! Amara! You're alive!
Mater!
My family. You did this?
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action, he charged. Despite being outskilled and out-costumed, he fought courageously. Your husband is no coward.
Perhaps there are some heroes here.
No one's ever won the prize of Pefka. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it. Oh, and... This is for you. A coward doesn't deserve to be the Minotaur. You do.
Quite the compliment.
Pefka is no longer safe for us. Freeing Amara will bring repercussions from people who are...
Be safe.
The cult has existed for decades, and will exist for centuries more.
Μη όποτε συμβεί σε ξένος. τόσο ικανός όσο οι μέτεροι άπαντες.
Ουδή συνεργάσει με τέρης, ούτως έχει. Η εργασία διάνελα το είναι ικανός.
Άφρονη, ο εμός πατήρ γνώση και η αδελφή μου, αλλά όμως ο πισί διάφοροι. Δώσ' μου ευκαιρία να εργάσω με νυχτερινό σου προς ποτέ τέμες.
Εις πετώ το βίο, λέγω εμ' αυτό, ευρέ την ασχολία.
Ο ναι, ασχολία την βεβαίως. Την είναι μη στα γέννητε τη σχόλη προποδών έχεις.
Ίστα έχω ευκοδία και η μη καλήφωνος. Ο πατήρ μου